Guys, today is a great day. So we're going to be unveiling something new to you because the Eclipse is going to paint, the Camaro is going to storage. So we're going to have something fun to wrench on over the winter, as we can't really do anything to those two cars since the Eclipse is almost done, and the Camaro is pretty much built to how I like it right now, so I'm not really focused on spending more money on it at the moment. So without a further ado, guys, let me introduce to you our brand new to us 1974 Chevy Nova. Guys, this car is not perfect by any means. I'm sure you can tell by the footage that I just showed you of this car, but pretty much it's going to be a lot of welding with my buddy Alex, and then we're going to also be kind of restoring this back to what I believe is its original specs. I was told this was a 350 car, and thankfully, if you guys don't already know, I do have that 350 that's been at Brandon's. So we're going to be rebuilding that on the channel as well for this, and then we're going to be getting a 350 turbo transmission, automatic, because it was an automatic car, so I'm not really trying to switch it to a manual, even though I do like my manuals. This one will kind of just be a nice little cruiser, and so everything is going to get redone. We're going to be fixing all these rust holes by cutting this out and putting all new sheet metal in here. We also have a brand new taillight piece because there is a lot of rust in here that is just eating away at this, so this whole panel is going to get replaced. We have new rockers from Auto Body Panels here. Actually, it's Motor City sheet metals. I've got it on eBay, but these aren't too bad on this side. The other side's a little worse, but all this rust is going to get repaired with brand new sheet metal, that is, because I absolutely hate working with Bondo after the Eclipse. That dust just gets everywhere and it just makes a mess, and honestly it made me not want to go work on that car because I was clean and I didn't want to get dirty, and so that Bondo dust was it's just not fun. So we're going to be replacing all the sheet metal as much as possible, and then doing the light glazing putty and stuff where necessary to make everything smooth and straight. Other than that, guys, the doors are pretty nice. It does have the bench seat in the front, which you guys already kind of saw, but there it is again. The dash is in pretty nice shape other than a few things here, but I'm not too worried about that because overall it's in pretty decent shape. But that shifter is going to be coming out. We're going to be patching that hole, and from what I can tell, the floors look pretty good, but until we can get that bench seat out of there and rip up whatever kind of plastic carpet crap's in there, we can't really tell. There is one little crack that I saw that we're going to have to fix, but we may just end up fixing the whole floor depending on how bad they are. Overall, though, the roof's solid, hood is solid, fenders are solid other than a little bit down by the doors. And let me show you the engine bay real quick. The trunk is the worst part of this car, so I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see. Oh, it's not too bad. But rusted battery pan, we have some rust here on the radiator support. And other than that, everything just looks like some surface rust that needs to get cleaned up. But it's nice that there isn't an engine in here, at least, because now I can take the time to clean this up and get this all degreased and painted and looking really nice when it comes time to putting that engine back in there. So now let me show you the trunk. So like I said, guys, the trunk is the worst part on this car, which I knew when I was buying it because he did show me before I even made an offer on it. And it's not, I mean, it's not that it's bad. The only downside is that they don't make a 74 trunk fan. Like, none of the new sheet metal places make one. So we're either going to have to try and patch this somehow, or just order the 69 through 72 model trunk pan, because other than, like, this doesn't look bad, but I don't know how, well, actually that's kind of solid. This is literally the worst part right here. And so let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I buy the whole new pan and just replace it, or should I try and fabricate something to just patch this? I think that would be cheaper, but at the same time, I want this car to be nice and I want to know that nothing else is going to rust and be a problem down the line. So let me know what you guys think about that. One thing I do want to show you real quick before I stop giving you guys a walk around is that the original paint on the inside of this trunk lid is still there, and it's actually really good shape, and it's kind of cool. You get to see what it used to look like back in the day. I don't really like the burnt bronze color, but it's kind of cool that it's still there, and it's in pretty decent shape compared to the rest of the car that's like all rusty, and it's got some primer on there and stuff. It did have the leather top. I don't know that we're gonna keep that, but it's always an option. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited about this Chevy Nova. We used to have one that I drove a lot, and that was pretty cool. It was my first muscle car that I ever got to drive, so that made me really want to get one. And when this came up on Facebook for such a good deal, I was like, you know, I got to go check it out and at least make an offer. So we ended up getting this for $1,100. That's not really that bad for the kind of condition that this is in. I've seen worse on there for like $5 to $8 grand. So I'm really happy that we were able to make a deal with this. And they already have a motor. We're one step ahead from anybody else who's going to buy it. So we're going to get the motor rebuilt, new trans, all the sheet metal fixed, and then we'll decide on the color, guys. You know, you can help me pick. I'll put a poll when we get to that point, and we can pick through some colors to make this thing look pretty sweet. But overall, guys, I hope you are excited for this build as I am. This is going to be a sweet build to do over the winter on the channel, and if we can even get the shop, this will make things so much easier there as well, so you can have all the builds in one place. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Help us out, help make this channel bigger and better every day. But for now, guys, I'll see you in the next one.